How's it going, guys? Brando's back. You know what time it is. We are on day 50 on the shakes. Vlog number 44. And you know what day it is today, guys? It's weigh-in day. Start of week 8. Yeah, feels amazing. Feeling a lot more active. Weather's been fine today, so that's been helpful. And my weigh-in this morning, let's just get talking about that real quick. So, starting weight on the 10th of December last year, 2021, I was sitting on 135 kilo. Last week, I was 121.6 kilo. Now, you've seen how much exercise I did throughout the week, if you've been keeping track. You've seen how much I've been eating throughout the week, if you've been keeping up with the videos. So, without any further ado, bam! 119.4 kilo. That's right, guys. I've cracked the 120 mark. Oh, feels good. Feels amazing. Stepped on the scales yesterday and saw that I dropped below the 120 mark and thought, okay, I don't know how much more I'm going to be able to squeeze out of this week, but let's see what we can do. I managed to hit another 400 grams below yesterday. So, let's jump over and bring up this handy dandy thing while I bring up last week's, and we'll go through both. So, last week, the 21st, I was 121.6, so it's been a 2.2 kilo drop. BMI was 40.2, now sitting on 39.4, still high, working on it. Body fat percentage was 39.2, currently on 38.7, that's heading downwards, which is excellent. Water percentage has gone up. Muscle mass percentage has gone up. Bone mass is sitting about the same. BMR has dropped, but that's to be expected. Visceral fat is still staying the same. Lean body mass has dropped a little, but I expect that. Having a look at the body fat mass, that's dropped by about 1.4 kilo. Bone mass is still about the same, and muscle mass has dropped by about half a kilo, but that's to be expected. I'm carrying less on my frame, so a little bit of that is going to go away. I will be working on that next week with the challenge. So yeah, I'm pretty chuffed, honestly. Like, just, I'm under the 120 mark again. What? Come here. So, what else can I talk about today? Other than just feeling good about how my weight is. Let's jump into food. For breakfast, I had a cookies and cream and strawberry pudding with some chopped super greens. And that was pretty damn good. Morning snack was walnuts, cashews, and macadamias. I bought some walnuts when I went shopping this morning. And I had the last of the cashews and the macadamias. Now the walnuts I'll probably have on their own. So this next week, I'm probably going to ignore the popcorn and just go with walnuts only, because they have such a relatively high calorie count. I will... You're not jumping onto the desk. Because they have a relatively high calorie count, I don't really want to overdo it too much with anything else. Lunch was a choc mint shake. afternoon snack was a choc peanut butter bar, and dinner was celebration gyros. So gyros with extra meat, cheese, the whole kit and caboodle, cup of chips, and a caramel thick shake. But I think they left out a bit too long, or didn't add enough ice cream because it was more like a milkshake. But hey, what can you say? Into exercise. Morning walk. I did my usual loop. 4.23 kilometers. Took me 42 minutes and 23 seconds. And burnt a total of 410 kcal. Lunchtime walk was just from the workshop to the hardware store and back to get a couple bits and pieces. But that was only 1.12 kilometers. Took me 16... Sorry, wrong one. It was only just under a kilometer. Took me 15 minutes and 50 seconds. And burnt 126 kcal. Afternoon walk now. That was the 1.12 kilometer. That was me walking home, taking a detour to grab a treat meal. So, yep. Took me 16 minutes and 10 seconds to go from work, grab food, go home. And burnt 153 kcal. So, all up today. 15,000 steps. 153 minutes of active time. And so close to hitting 3,000 kcal at about 8:30. So you know what? That's not too bad of a day. Now, going over what my food plan for this upcoming week is. Chicken. It's cheap. It's the cheapest meat that I could find, other than sausages, and I don't really feel like diving into them. So, yeah. Got some Marylands and got some Thai marinated chicken chops. That'll be pretty good. Got some more Greek yogurt. Got some more chia seeds. That's all going to go into either being topping, or the yogurt will either be topping for a shake or a sauce over dinner. Chia seeds will obviously be puddings. And yeah, I already talked about the walnuts. Got some green sriracha sauce today. Thought I'd change up the colours a little bit. I've been having red for the past few weeks, so time to do something a little different. And yeah, I think that's gonna wrap it. That's gonna wrap things up here for today. Not gonna go on too long. I'm just ready to flop. Treat meal went down too well. So I'll catch us all tomorrow. I hope you're all keeping safe. This is Brando, signing out. And remember, don't do everything I tell you. Sometimes I make mistakes.